Imagine looking 10 to 15 years younger instantly, and at least for the next 5 to 10 years. And now think of it, no cut, no stitches, back to office in less than 2 days, almost no swelling, and a procedure done in about 1 hour with no general anesthesia, just mild sedation and local anesthesia. I think it sounds too good to be true. And you and I have learned from our childhood, anything which is too good to be true is rarely true. Correct? Let's make an exception. I'm introducing something called infinite permanent threads. This is a model. This thread is made of silicone, and silicone is the same material which is used for breast implants. What does it mean? It's never going to dissolve. So, unlike other threads, silicone is for life, right? It's going to stay there for life. Second, we know from our experience with breast implants, silicone implants don't cause any reaction inside the breast. They form a small capsule and they stay there. Around that, there is no reaction. The skin is not frozen, the breast is not frozen, it is absolutely normal. Same thing with the threads. We put the threads in, they stay where they are, don't cause any reaction. Why is that important? All the other threads, which are dissolvable threads, cause an intense reaction, making future procedures on the face more and more difficult. In fact, suppose you do those absorbable threads 2 or 3 times, try doing it for the 4th time, even the local anesthesia gets difficult, and every plastic surgeon will tell you that doing a facelift after threads, the absorbable threads, is a nightmare. Not so with the silicone threads. Silicone threads do not cause a reaction. You might wonder, how will they act? They act by their physical power. These threads have 800 cogs, the largest number of cogs known. They are pushed into the face and pulled up. They're anchored by fixing the thread here, here, here. And if I place the threads like this, I can even get a slight rotation, and I can even get a lift of the outer eyebrows. Comes free with the facelift. The best part, everything done under local anesthesia. Do the procedure, walk up and go. Hardly any swelling. Just 4 needle holes. Don't leave a scar. And you see the instant result. I think the most useful thing about this is these results will stay with you for anything from 5 to 10 years. If you've got a younger face, you get longer lasting results. If you are 50 and maybe 60 and beyond, the results will be lesser because of the skin quality and because aging is happening. How do we do the procedure? We first make an assessment as to how much you need, whether we need a neck and eyebrow lift as well or just the face. Anything from 4 to 5 threads each side. We mark out the threads, do the marking. We lift up the cheeks with the thread. Beautiful thing about these threads is they actually cause a cheek lift. So it takes you back. Look up your old pictures. You'll have higher looking cheeks. Even if you're a young person, 25 to 30 years old, you will find that if you've got any deflation here, do these threads, this lifts up. It looks beautiful. You actually get the effect of a filler with these threads. Of course, can we do other procedures like fat injection or eyelid surgery or facelift along with these threads? Absolutely. Though a full facelift is not really warranted, but we can definitely add on these threads along with the facelift for a more permanent result and a stronger result. We can easily do fat injection. I've done many patients in which we've done fat injection into the under eyes. We've done blepharoplasty, the eyelid surgery as well. In one patient, we actually even did a face liposuction and a neck liposuction before doing neck and face threads. So the liposuction allows the skin to be thinner and then it is pulled up. So we can do a lot of stuff along with these threads and they create a much better result. We can even do a buccal fat surgery along with these threads. Absolutely safe. Do not increase the recovery and you get great results. Why are these threads more popular today than surgical facelift? Simple. No cut, no stitches, virtually no swelling. A facelift takes 4 hours. This procedure today, I take about 30 to 35 minutes. Initially, it used to take me 2 hours. Nowadays, it takes me about 30 to 35 minutes to do the entire procedure. You get up and go straight away. And in most patients, you do it on a Friday and Monday, you are in office. So it sounds magical. And I'll tell you for a fact, I've done these threads for my own mother. She's 74 years old. And all my cousins are now looking at her and they say that, you look so much younger. What's happened to you? And she just smiles and says, well, I just use some nice creams. So that is what most people will do. They do threads and they suddenly look younger, more youthful. And then they tell their friends and family that they are now using some special creams and stuff. Why? it does not leave any evidence at all. These threads do not leave any evidence of having done something. They are so natural. And that is why, dear friends, if you want to look younger today, if you want to look more youthful, even if you are young, you're between 30 to 35 years old, you need not be 70. Even at 30 to 35, if you feel something is not right, your face is getting more square, or the laughter lines are happening, the marionette lines are like this, the angle of the mouth is going down, the jowls are coming up, there's deflation here. Consider these permanent threads, because in all likelihood, for the next 5 to 10 years and sometimes even longer, you're going to have a great result. You're going to start loving your face so much more. All the patients that I have done, they've always come back saying that I actually didn't know something like this was possible. I've had doctors tell me when they see my results that this is virtually impossible to do, but yes, it is possible. Threads are a reality. Permanent threads are a reality. They are here to stay, and only plastic surgeons are going to be allowed to do threads. I'm going to be training plastic surgeons in India on how to do these threads very soon. And the great thing about these threads are now they're going to be available to all the patients across India. So we're waiting for that day when more and more patients are able to do these threads and reduce surgeries. Facelift is a very big procedure. It has its own downtime. It has a lot of morbidity. It has a lot of swelling. It can have nerve injuries. These threads, none. Rarely they cause any problems. And 10 years later, if you want, we can remove those threads and put in new ones to create a bigger lift. So a lot of great stuff about these threads. If you want to know more about this, do not hesitate. Call up my team. All the details are given in the description below. If you want to see videos of how it's done, you can message us and we can actually send you videos of our patients who have given consent to share those videos. And you can get the confidence that, wow, this is not as bad. This is really so quick. And if you want to talk to my mother, let me know. I'll get her to talk to you, to tell you that how comfortable it has been for her and the fact that she really enjoyed getting it done. See you very soon.